Okay, we're gonna do a little test. Make sure everything is going how I want it to go. Give me 1 second. Where's my? Oh boy, where's my phone? Okay, there you go. Let's see here. Make sure. Okay. Everything's going pretty good. The audio is working perfectly fine. How I wanted it to go. Welcome. Hello. Actually, maybe move the mic just a little bit. Might be a little bit loud. Welcome everybody. I haven't done a video in quite some time. I definitely haven't done a wrestling video in quite some time. But 2026 things are going to change. We're going to see more videos out of me this year. I'll probably do some 2K26 content. I'll probably do some Fortnite content. Other games will be coming out this year. I'll probably be covering those as well. Universe mode will be returning this year. I will be covering 2 different universe modes. I'll be doing a Raw and SmackDown universe mode. That one will probably be featuring my boy Brandon. He'll probably be with me, as well as I'll probably be doing a AEW universe mode. So that'll be fun. So keep out on the lookout for that. I don't know if I'll be doing it live or if I'll be doing it episodically in different episodes. We'll kind of figure that out as we go. But here today, one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to cover this game is for the new AI system. The new AI system provides you with a thing called sequences, where the AI can, if you've ever played Fire Pro, it's essentially that. And I think it's really cool and enjoyable in terms of matches. Y'all know how I play. Y'all see me do gameplay. I featured and stuff with Halo Gamer 91 or Demo the Warrior. You see me do videos with him before, and you know how we do things. You've seen this channel, you know what it is. But today we're just gonna do a pretty big tournament. I'll be doing commentating on this tournament and kind of just speaking over some of the sequences that I put together for each wrestler. I actually might even upload. My moveset for each wrestler, so people can put the movesets on their people, and with the AI sequences, if you like it, we'll see. We'll kind of go from there. But without further ado, we are gonna get it on, man. One thing about doing all this, it does take time. It takes effort. Oh, look at that. It tells you in the top right corner, it tells you what match I've put together for like each thing. The best match that it said I have for tag team is Kevin Knight and Speedball versus Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. And it says the best match in a single that was 5 stars. Was Penta versus Javon Evans. Holy snap, okay. I kind of remember that match, but I think I might have like a single clip that I might post on like Twitter or something with that match, but that's pretty crazy. So, wait, no, you can just scroll down, right? And just do, you can just scroll down and do tournament, right? Yeah, you can. Alright, so we're gonna start the tournament. Normal AEW, yep. Alright, I'm gonna show you the guys that I have right now in terms of custom people. We got Adam Page, we got Tommaso Ciampa, Andrade, we got Bandito, we got my big bad Brody King. I gotta get stuff for these guys. We'll get on the tag. I might even do a tag team type tournament thing later on, but for right now, that's just, yeah. We got John Moxley, we got Kazuchika Okada, we got my boy Kenny Omega, we got Kevin Knight, Konosuke Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher, Lee Moriarty, Mark Davis, MJF, a lot of guys. We got all the people, right? So we're gonna put Adam Page. Who do I want him to go against round 1? I don't know. Who do I want him to go against round 1? Although who's over in the chat, thank you for tuning in. If you're watching this either live or if you're watching this later on, please leave a like. Subscribe, share this, share the live. Ooh, I don't know, man. This is tough. We'll do Andrade. We'll do Andrade. Then I'll do Brody King and Tommaso Ciampa. We'll get we'll do Ricochet and should we do Will? Ricochet and Will? Moxley. There's too many people. Moxley and wait, no. Yeah, Moxley and I don't know. Maybe Okada. There's too many people. There's too many guys that I want to showcase for this. We'll do Okada. But I'm actually gonna take out Ciampa and do MJF. No, I might have Brody because I want to have to cash in this. No, I actually want to showcase Cal Fletcher. I might do 2 tournaments. We'll see how long this one is. I might do another live later on. But I think this is the best we're gonna go. All right, so we're gonna start with Andrade and Hangman, and I can't. Yeah, I can't set their. I can't set for the titles, can I? These creations so far this year have been pretty good. I think they've did a pretty good job this year. This is pretty good. Hey, man, I don't know who made this one, but did a pretty good job, man. Supporting, they got Heyman supporting that the Jet Speed attire. He's in a trio with Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight. Jet Speed Rodeo, I think is what they call themselves. Then we got Andrade. Let's see if I get his theme. I don't know what Andrade attire this is. I don't remember if I've seen this Andrade attire. It looks nice. It looks clean. I don't know how many guys I'm gonna have when I do my Universal with AEW. I'm gonna try to get everybody that's current going on right now. A lot of the mid carders, the women, all kind of things like that. Darby and Gabe Kidd's a new guy. He's been being shown a lot. So let's see how these two go. We got Andrade. Got Hangman Adam Page, baby. Man, Adam Page, baby. Starting off with a tie-up there. Hangman Page pushes him off the ropes to lock it up again, pushing Andrade back. Andrade has way more strength than Andrade, locking up again for a third time here, going behind. Hangman, if he wants to go far in this tournament, he's gonna have to pull out a lot of stops here. Rolls him up for a pin. Referee's gonna get in there. 1, 2, no. I counted 1. I don't know if Andrade was surprised. Like atomic drop. Hangman says Andrade off the ropes, comes back with an elbow, trying to go for a layer, trying to go for a nice cool sequence there. Elbow to the face. Hangman again, drop toe hold, catches him. Oh no! Andrade with a counter. So like I said, one of the coolest things that I've seen is that you can set up different sequences for these people. As we see Andrade puts them on the ropes here. I don't know what Andrade is going for. Oh my God! It doesn't matter. Hangman throwing him over top, diving off, elbow. And that's kind of what you want to see here tonight. Andrade. Again, both of these two, they're kind of share the same colors here. Got a kick to the stomach. Oh my God, Hangman with a fallaway slam into the barricade on the outside. Very, very nice. These two have to get back into the ring though if they know what's good for them. There's a count at 7. And Hangman does. He throws him back into the ring. He knew it was a mistake. And Hangman going top rope again. Dynamic camera angles. Hangman with a... Oh my God, Andrade caught him into a big scoop slam down. Very, very nice. But it doesn't matter. Oh my God. Super back suplex by Hangman Adam Page, dropping Andrade on his freaking head. He said, hold on, brother. That's not going to work for me. Shooting star press, but Andrade says, nah, you good, fam. Ooh, big chop slam. Throws him off the ropes. Andrade, arm drag. Waiting for Hangman to get up. Hurricanrana, very nice by Andrade. And he's looking at the crowd. He said, do you like what you see? Do you like the performance I'm putting on here tonight? Andrade wants to go on in this tournament. He wants to be AEW World Champion. Oh, nice DDT by Hangman. Going for the pin. That could be enough. 1, no. He's got to know a guy like Andrade. It's going to take more than that. Sends him off the ropes yet again. Oh, wait. Andrade counters. Uses the ropes as a weapon, smacking his neck on those ropes. Hey, man, you can't waste time like that, brother. Andrade's going to go behind him into a poison rana. Oh, my God. And that's the problem. That's the problem with Hangman. That you cannot waste time like that. It's going to cost you every single time. Is Andrade waiting and wait. Oh, big knees into the corner. Andrade again with a drop kick. Andrade, he has so many different moves he can pull out here. And look at this, he's getting pumped up. He's slapping himself together. He knows what can come of this match. He knows what he got to do to beat someone like Hangman, but it doesn't matter. Rolling elbow. Good Lord. That discus elbow might have just killed him right there. Now Hangman, atomic drop. Oh, wait, no. Yep. Just throwing him. You got to think that, to go far in this tournament, he's not doing all the moves. You got to kind of wonder if he's going to try to, save his energy for some of the other opponents if he was to go further in this tournament. We got a lot of competitors. We got Will Ospreay, got guys like MJF, Kyle Fletcher, and Andrade throws Heyman to the corner. Oh my God, wait. But Heyman got pumped up, sends Andrade off the ropes. Drop toe hold, leaping over. Ooh, elbow, doesn't matter. Andrade gonna counter. Throws him to the corner. Big chop. No. Heyman. Again, wasting time, trying to get a breather. Every single time he gets a breather, it's gonna cost him. Andrade sends him into the ref. Now Heyman coming back. Discus elbow. Coming back, fireman's carry. Kind of go for a Death Valley driver. Andrade counter, both competitors going back and forth, trying to get a thing going here. And now Andrade. What is he going for here? He tried to go for something, didn't. Oh! Ran into a series of elbows. Andrade. Very nicely done. Spinning back elbow. And that is not going to be enough. As Andrade, oh my God, repeated elbows. Schoolboy suplex. What a combination. And Andrade could be looking for it right here, right now. Could be looking for the message. Got it. And is that enough to beat Hangman out of page 2? No. After a string of combos like that, I thought for a second that was going to be it, of course. Heyman's got to find it in him. He's got to find a way to get a win here. Oh, wait. Heyman, though, was going to go lift him up for a top rope move. It just didn't happen. But instead, Andrade, he's got a move of his own. Top rope, Hurricanrana, very nicely done. Oh, one amigo. 2. And Andrade's going to get the trifecta. The 3 amigos. And he's going to pose to the crowd. They've got to be loving the performance that Andrade is putting on here tonight. He is looking like he just might be Hangman Adam Page. It just might happen, ladies and gentlemen. And what an upset that would be. It would have been an amazing upset if Andrade was to beat Hangman. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's not an upset at all. A series of, oh my God, Discus elbow, try to get it going. Hangman Adam Page, though. Oh. Andrade is just putting a stop to every single thing that he's doing. Eye rake. Up into a powerbomb position. Running powerbomb. Everything that Hangman Page is just trying to do, Andrade is just not letting it get done. Oh, God. The knees. And this might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Could be going for it again. Oh, second time on Hangman Adam Page. 1, 2, no! And somehow Hangman is still in this match. He's still fighting through. Hangman's got to find a way to get a counter in. He's got to get a move in here. Andrade put him on the ropes. Oh. Oh. Whoa. The athleticism on Andrade. Big drop kick. Kicking up yet again. And Hangman keeps finding himself in the corner. You don't want to be there with a guy like Andrade, but Hangman finally gets a counter going. Running full speed. Can he get it? Yes, he does. Oh, Hangman Page got him up. Trying to go for a Death Valley driver, but again, Andrade just not letting him. He is just not letting them get a single thing in. Oh, that big chop. Repeated elbows. Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh my God. Shane. Oh my God. Andrade is hitting all the moves here tonight, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that is going to be it. Andrade is going to pick up the win in the first match here. As you can see, all the different moves and all the different combinations and sequences that you can make different wrestlers do in this game with the AI. And Andrade hit all the moves. He hit all the hits, you could say. Big win for Andrade. This will definitely propel him further in this tournament. And he wants to win that AEW World Championship, man. They didn't get to see a whole lot out of Hangman. We might do one more match before we end the stream to see if Hangman can get a move in. Andrade didn't let him get a single thing in. But we're actually going to move it. It's something that I'm very excited for. Will Ospreay versus Ricochet. I'm excited what these two can put together. These two have fought before. We know the history of these two. If you know anything about these two, they've had a long history. So here in this tournament, it's going to be very interesting to see what these two can muster up and see who can get a win. And we're going to find out here tonight. And here we go. Will Ospreay, Ricochet. And Ricochet starting off at high speed with that running high knee. My glory, that dang near took Will Ospreay's head off. Going for a springboard already. And Will Ospreay's just looking at him like, hey, bro, I don't know why you had to do that. Going after the wrist. Into a super kick. Ricochet said, nah, you good, fam. Into an enziguri anyway. Rolling out of the way, trying to go for a Hurricanrana. Ricochet said, nah, you good, fam. Gonna just watch him do that. Hurricanrana into a pin. 1. Ooh. Will Ospreay counter it? 1. Ricochet. Will Ospreay. 1. Oh my God, go back and forth. 1. 1. Oh. This is what you expect. Super kick into what in the world? Into a Hurricanrana. Very nicely done by Ricochet. Ricochet put him into the corner. Ooh, bouncing off into a, no, trying to go a springboard, not going to happen. Into a Michinoku driver by Will Ospreay. Very nicely done. We'll go for the elbow. Super kick. Into a visionary elbow. Very nice combination by Ricochet. You kind of got to wonder who's going to win this one. Will Ospreay picks him up and just stretching him out with that beautiful backbreaker. Both of these two have won championships, have fought before many times. Ricochet threw him off the ropes, coming back. Oh my God, backflip kick into an enziguri. Just trying to go for a vintage Ospreay. It doesn't matter. Ricochet. Oh my God. Whoa. Trying to jump off those ropes. Trying to get a move going. Backflip again. Enziguri. Not going to matter. Ricochet. Rolling him up for a pin. 1, 2. Wait. Ricochet. Floating over a pin. 1. Oh. And these two, like I said, they know each other. Like, back of our hand and another Enziguri. They know each other so freaking well, man. And now, backflip kick by Will Ospreay. Not going to matter. Ricochet. Getting the counter. Wait, backflip again. Picks him up for a torture rack power bomb. Goes for the pin on that. Come on, ref. 1, 2. No. Not gonna get it. As we are still early on in this matchup, he keeps saying these two are just going full Ferrado, but that is what they do. Will Ospreay, you know he wants that world championship. It doesn't matter who he has to go to. It doesn't matter if it's on Andrade or if it's whoever. He doesn't matter. Looking for it. Chelsea Grin super kick to the face of Ricochet, picking him up. Going back, going for that torture rack power bomb again. This is a combo I created out of him. Caught him again for a second time. But Ricochet says, nah, man, you good. Ricochet doesn't care what he says. Off the ropes, come back, drop toe hold. Backflip, kick, into the corner. Oh, gonna go for a kick on that. Fireman's carry. Draping him on the ropes there. Ooh, good counter by Ricochet. Hurricanrana. And this is where Ricochet, he's got to heat up in this match. He's got to start doing some stuff. Sends him off the ropes. Spine buster into the Ricochet people's elbow. Can he get it? Nice, very nice combination. Like I said, there's, oh my God, to a springboard. 1, ooh, and a kick out at 1. Oh my God, I thought that nice little combination would get Ricochet more than just a 1 count, but this is what Ospreay was talking about. Oh my God, floating over power bomb. Now that is vintage Ricochet right there. That float over power bomb. He loves hitting that move. But Ricochet, ooh, kick. Ricochet counter though. Knee to the stomach. Another nice suplex. Picking him up. Deadlift. Brain buster. And we're talking about vintage. That's a vintage Ricochet move right there. Gotta go for a punch. Oh, big slap by Ricochet. He says, come on, Ricochet. Smack him up again. Another punch. The boys are going at it here tonight. Big chop. These two are not disappointing in this match in the slightest. I knew they weren't, and they're just going at it. Repeated slaps, repeated chops, repeated attacks. Oh my God, out of a forearm. Snap nair, Ricochet. Ooh, big kick into a super kick combination. My goodness. My Lord. No, Will Ospreay. No, Ricochet. He's getting up slowly. Ooh, big punch. Ricochet. Off the ropes, drop toe hold. What's he going for here? Oh my God. Oh my God. Excuse me. German suplex into a springboard. 450, and he got it. 1, 2. Ricochet says, nah, you good, fam. Get off me. Kicking out at 2, that takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of endurance. It takes a lot out of you. And Ricochet going for that, probably going for that power driver he likes doing, but Will Ospreay says, no, thank you. It doesn't matter. Ricochet's gonna hit it. Spinning power driver. Immediately going top rope. Could be looking for 630. Ricochet. Oh my God. Whoa. What in the world? Oh my God. Powerbomb on the floor. Super kick. Ricochet throwing him back into the ring here. Going top rope. Could be looking for 630. Wait, no. Instead, he's just going to hop up. You notice that Ricochet was getting up. Going for that power driver again. Oh! He likes to hit that power driver right before he hits it. The 630, and he got it. And that just might be enough to put him away. 1, 2, no. Shoulder breaker. You hear the crowd is saying fight forever. They're loving what they are seeing here tonight. Is Ricochet got him up? Fireman's carry. No. Will Ospreay with a counter. A couple of elbows to the face. Snapping there. Trying to slow it down. Super kick. Got him. Repeated kicks. Into it. Styles. Clash. Oh, and the Styles Clash into the freaking hidden blade. Got it. 1, 2, no. Oh, well, Ospreay. After the hidden blade's not going to do. Oh, wait. Try to go for a Stormbreaker. Ricochet says, nah, you cool, fam. It's not going to work like that. Well, Ospreay throws him, backflip kick again, lariat, going top rope. What is Will Ospreay going for here? Over top rope, diving elbow, not gonna happen though. Ricochet going top rope, it doesn't matter. Oh my God! Oh, goes for the pin. Is that gonna be enough? 1, 2, 3. What? Okay. I didn't expect Will Ospreay to get the win like that, but a win's a win is what they say. This was pretty good. It ended kind of crazy. I don't think it should have ended like that, but Ricochet gets the win regardless. Both men put on a clinic. They did all the things that they usually do. But Will Ospreay, he gets the dub here. He gets to move on in this tournament. Going back to the A bracket here, we got Kyle Fletcher and MJF. 2 heels. 2 heels. One in the Don Callis family. The other is, some people would say is the AEW World Champion, but that has to be decided who the AEW World Champion is going to be. We don't decide that here. And here we go. Kyle Fletcher, MJF, and these two starting off slow. Walk up, you shake my hand, and they a sign of respect. Oh, you can't trust a heel. He tried to show a sign of respect, and Kyle Fletcher says, "Nah, pushing him back." Oh my God, clothesline. This is why you can never trust a heel in MJF. If he hasn't learned that lesson by now, I mean, he's the king of the heels right now in AEW. And arm breaker goes behind Kyle Fletcher. Oh my God. Oh my. Another arm breaker. And he's gonna just oh my god. He was posed to the crowd. That didn't work, but we're gonna see a lot of attention being focused on the arms by MJF here. As Kyle Fletcher focusing on the arm as well. Going for a shoulder breaker, going forward to a suplex, showing off the strength. Gets it. Stalling suplex, very nicely done. You hear the crowd cheering here tonight. Kyle Fletcher using the ropes here. Throws him off. Coming back. Super kick. Didn't get it. Oh my god! Shout out to his former friend in Will Ospreay with that hidden blade. It might have just been a flying elbow. Well, MJF is going to counter. Oh, it doesn't matter. Kyle Fletcher counters again. Rolls out the way. Both men. MJF going behind. Got the waist lock on. Ooh, roll up pin. One. Ooh. MJF with an Irish whip into the corner. Big chop. Oh my god, MJF is gonna focus on that shoulder again. Very nicely done. He's going through that arm again with a, oh my god. A back suplex that had his arm wrenched and off the ropes. Big boot. Wait, well, Kyle Fletcher, I think, counted. Super kick. Off the ropes, come back. Michinoku driver. And Kyle loves that Michinoku driver. Got it again. Into the corner, he's looking for could be a sliding knee, and he gets it. And just gotta be careful. Kyle Fletcher is a great rising star. These two are going at it. Both men, they like giving it their all. Big chop. Kyle Fletcher. Both men, everybody wants to be AEW World Champion, of course, and who's better than someone who's been a two-time AEW World Champion? He's a current AEW World Champion on TV right now, and then Kyle Fletcher, who's a rising star, who could become AEW World Champion eventually, is a big knuckle punch by MJF, going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Oh, breaking the eyes of MJF. He does. He's going for a rampage. And he immediately noticed that Kyle Fletcher was rolling out the ring. He said, "No, you're gonna stay in this." And he's gonna hit it for a second time on the floor. Gosh dang. Breaking the back of Kyle Fletcher to a single leg Boston Crab. Oh my god. Half and half suplex. And another half and half suplex on the floor. Oh my god! And Kyle could be going for a last ride powerbomb on the floor. And all these moves, a string of moves might just put MJF out, and that might be it. Kyle Fletcher might be moving on. 1, 2, no. I counted 1. I don't know how he did that. just punishing MJF. Both of these two men are very strategic in how they attack their opponents. Both men know how to get a win as well. Oh no, that's not where you want to be, MJF. That is not where you want to be. As Kyle Fletcher picks out MJF for a lawn dart. Oh my God, he's got him up for a freaking tombstone power driver. And it might be all she wrote soon for MJF. The tombstone power driver picks him up. Oh wait, MJF with a counter. Super kick to the knee. MJF looking down. Canadian Destroyer. And Kyle immediately went to the outside. And MJF gonna, oh my God, making punish with a powerbomb backbreaker. He went for a submission. You cannot get that submission win on the outside to go forward though. And MJF, he might know that he's going to win this. A count of 6. MJF, see if he's going to get a count out victory. Oh no, Kyle Fletcher back into the ring. MJF though, immediately call him, and oh my God, beautifully done. And the salt of the earth arm breaker could make Kyle Fletcher tap out right here, right now. No, Kyle Fletcher rolls him up, or excuse me, gets out of it. Oh, trying to go for a lariat. MJF says, nah, you good. Throws him on the ropes. Very smartly done by MJF. Going for the pin again. 1, 2. Both men. And MJF gets an... These wrestlers are getting weird wins here today. We're getting really great matches and then really weird wins. But MJF does move on here in this tournament. So for the A bracket, it'll be MJF and Andrade. I think that's what Andrade's been wanting for quite some time. But we got one more match in the B bracket here. We got Jon Moxley versus Kazuchika Okada. Some tweaking possibly on my end in terms of wrestlers kicking out. This is kind of a weird situation. It hasn't really happened for me before. In terms of it usually is the finishers that how they usually get the win, but oh my God, we're starting off. We got Jon Moxley and Kazuchika Okada. I can't remember if these two have popped before. Ooh. Moxley put him into that corner. He said, hey, chill out. Oh God, what is this? Moxley. Could be for a figure 4 using the post. That is illegal. That is illegal, Moxley. No. Count of 5. Count of 6, and okay, both of you men had to get back to the ring here. This is Okada. Ooh, big knee with a forearm to the back of the head. Okada knows it was at stake here in this matchup. Oh no, Jon Moxley, Okada, both men. Okada got him on the ropes. Okada with a big shotgun dropkick to the chest of Jon Moxley. He picked him up, going for a nice neck breaker, and he got it. And Okada immediately picking up Jon Moxley again. Ooh, big knee, pressuring him down. Oh, he's not gonna get it. But Jon Moxley, big kick to the stomach. Into a headlock driver, just drives Okada's head down to the mat. Jon Moxley's not done with him though. RKO, or excuse me, a cutter into a big knee. Okada says, "Nah, you cool, fam." And Okada likes to go for that big back splash, and he got it. These two great athletes got the lock. No, Okada's, excuse me, Jon Moxley, shoulder breaker, grabbing on Okada, going behind. He's trying to wear down Okada into the choke immediately. He's got to try to wear down Okada. He's doing all the things he needs to do in this matchup to get a win. You don't want to let Okada kind of get turned up. It is a really terrible thing for you to happen. And you guys go for a headbutt, and Okada's he's gonna scout that every single time. And a big scoop slam. Gotta go for another scoop slam again. Okada, this is vintage Okada here, going for that elbow drop. And we know usually after he hits those, usually that tombstone power driver, then a rainmaker comes after that. Big kick to the stomach. Off the ropes, dropping down, comes back. Big flapjack, very nicely done. Okada is on fire here tonight, hitting all the hits here today. Off the rope again. Drop kick into the corner. Okada, shotgun drop kick. Oh my God, Jon Moxley throwing Okada outside the ring. And for a second there, it was looking really bad for Jon Moxley. Okada was hitting all his hits. He was getting turned up. Oh my God. Oh, on the floor, you hear that disgusting thud. As it looked like Okada might be going for a money clip. Jon Moxley punches to the stomach. Oh, Jon Moxley with a power driver on the floor. Big punch to the face, Jon Moxley. Oh, he likes to hit these. Another power driver on the floor. Into another power driver on the floor. And he's got Okada busted open. 3 power drivers on that floor. We had a count of 6 though. A count of 7. Count of 8. Count of 9. Can he beat it? Yet he did. Cutter again by Moxley. Looking for that knee. Okada says, "No, you cool, fam." He didn't get Okada now. Scoop slam again. Jon Moxley in the corner for another scoop slam. Going for that Okada drop kick. I'm sorry, excuse me, the Okada elbow drop. And he gets it a second time. And now Okada. He's calling for it. Oh, wait, roll up by Jon Moxley. Wait a minute. 1, No. John Moxley said, no, this could be it. He could be looking for death. Ryder, can he get it? Got him! For the win. 1, 2, no. Okada kicks out. And now Moxley. Drop kick. You now want to be on the receiving end of an Okada drop kick. And now Okada has Moxley up top rope. What's he going for? He's got Moxley up for a superplex. Can he get it? And he does. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Oh, Okada, what is this going? Oh, yipping. What was that? Oh my God, it doesn't matter. Moxley's turning up. A couple of elbows. Being a lunatic that he is, leader of the Death Riders, Bulldog, and he's gonna get it. Goes for the pin. Is that gonna be enough? On Okada, 1, 2, no. And now John Moxley. Oh my God, Okada! Atomic drop. Scoop slam, drops him down. Moxley says no. He's got him. Death Rider. 1, 2, 3. John Moxley gets him. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That was a good match right there. Repeated power drivers on the floor. We never got to see a Rainmaker, but we did see John Moxley hit that Death Rider DDT. Okada tried his hardest. He tried to put him out. Moxley got too turned up, and he was like, "Nah, come here, boy." Death Rider DDT spikes him. And that gets him the win, and he's going to be facing Will Ospreay. We are going to move on here in this tournament. So, our A bracket is going to be Andrade taking on MJF and Will Ospreay taking on John Moxley. So, we're going to return back to Andrade and MJF here. This should be a pretty interesting matchup between these two. We saw Andrade earlier. He just would not let Hangman get a single move in. He wouldn't let Hangman breathe, so to speak. Can the same thing happen here with MJF? He'll be starting off, two locking up. Wrist lock on Andrade. He's got the waist of MJF here. Headlock takes him down. Some nice wrestling right here. He's wrenching it backwards, putting more pressure on MJF. MJF, he's got to be able to get out of this here. Got the headlock. He's just wrenching that thing. MJF's got to be able to find a way to get out of this, starting off fresh. You can say that Andrade's definitely Andrade's probably the most seasoned wrestler here. It's the MJF. Oh, wrist lock by Andrade. Wrenching him down again. And MJF's got to find a way to get out of this. Wrenching him. Now he's got the back. MJF, oh. And so far, Andrade is out wrestling MJF. But I spoke too soon. MJF with a series of elbows. Big punch to the face. MJF. Oh. Snapping the eyes here. MJF again going behind Andrade, going for a big drop suplex. I'm sorry, a back suplex, but Andrade's not going to let that happen. Countered it, getting turned up at the same time here. Puts him on the ropes. Andrade sends him off. Big cartwheel into a big drop kick. We've seen that last match, that explosive energy that Andrade has. That's what MJF has to worry and wonder about in terms of being a problem in Northern Lights suplex. Ooh, but MJF goes after the arm, and that's what got him a pretty big win against Kyle Fletcher. If you focus on that arm, that is going to help you out. And raking the eyes of Andrade. Andrade picks him up for a big power bomb. Got him. Big chop, no. MJF says no, come here. Ooh, Andrade with another counter. Ooh, series of elbows by Andrade. Picks him up for a rolling schoolboy suplex, and he got him. And Andrade, it's going to be the problem for anybody going on in this tournament. Andrade, with so much explosive energy, can do so many different things to you. And now Andrade running full speed at him. Big knee. Has him in the corner going for those knees. They're the same knees that put out Hangman. And he's calling for it. Looking for those knees. Wait, no. He's waiting to wait. I don't know what he's waiting for. I don't know what Andrade's second guessing himself. It doesn't matter. MJF is going to... Whoa! Rolling back elbow. And that busted him open. I don't know why Andrade was second guessing himself, but he's not going to second guess himself that time, and he got it. The message is being sent here today on MJF. And no. Now Andrade, big chop to the face. No. MJF with a counter. Big chop. Doesn't matter. Andrade, again, this is what Andrade does. He does not let a whole lot of things kind of get past. But neither does MJF. Both competitors. Back and forth counters. There's only going to be so much both competitors can be able to counter, you would think, at this point. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh my God. Big boot to MJF's face. Oh, counter by MJF. A series of elbows to the stomach. Oh, and Andrade with a punch to the stomach. MJF's going to find a way to get past Andrade. Andrade is just too fast, and a big chop to the face and a series of elbows. What is this going to be? This is the same move that beat Hangman last match. That faint drop kick, and he got it. Andrade turning up again. Ooh. Counter by MJF. Got him in the corner. Big chop. MJF focus it on that arm. And that bag suplex on the arm again. We've seen that last match. And that just might be what can save MJF in this matchup. He's focusing more on the arm. Oh, punch to the stomach. Oh, wait, MJF has Andrade up for a big brain buster, and he gets it. And he's not done. Wait. Oh, Andrade, a series of elbows. Wait, MJF, raking the eyes. Has him up, looking for it. Rampage! Spikes his head onto the mat, going for the pin on Andrade. 1, 2, and he's putting more of a fight and effort than Hangman did. Let me tell you, he was getting worrisome for a second. Andrade was doing a lot of work and was doing a lot of stuff here, but MJF is finally finding his footing. Ooh, kick to the stomach. Into a power bomb. Backbreaker. And he could be looking for, and he is, salt to the earth, but Andrade is right by those ropes, and he does get the rope break. But MJF is not going to matter. He's going to immediately go after and do another different submission move, look for figure 4. And Andrade is able to roll it over again. Ooh. Andrade full speed was going for all. Look for that, those knees. And the beginning of the end might be near. He wanted those knees. Can he put out MJF again? The message being sent a second time. 1, 2, 3, and Andrade gets the win again. Andrade has made himself to the finals of this tournament, and you can understandably see why. So in the finals, Andrade will be met there. It will either be Will Ospreay or it will be Jon Moxley. Time to find out who it's going to be. So far, this tournament has been very fun and enjoyable, in my perspective at least. But here we go. Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay. Can one get it done? They're locking up. Will Ospreay pushing back Jon Moxley into the corner. They know what's at stake. They know who's in the... Oh, Jon Moxley would have kicked his stomach. The ref told him to chill out. We know who's in the finals. Who's going to win? And Will focusing on that arm yet again. Super kick. And he likes hitting this combination, that visionary elbow, very nicely done by Will Ospreay. These two have not fought here in 2K26, and a series of elbows. Lock it up again. Will Ospreay again pushing Jon Moxley back. Referee has to get in between the two. Ooh, elbow to the face. Here we go. Will Ospreay throws him off the top rope. Big boot, gets it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Moxley, no. Like I said, we know who's in the finals. One of these two men are going to take on Andrade, who's been doing very, very well. Moxley flipping out of that very nice move, bodying that forehead of Will Ospreay. Both men back into the locking up for a third time. Will Ospreay trying to out-wrestle Jon Moxley. He got the wrist of Jon. Moxley able to get out of it, do a wrist lock of his own. Very nicely done. Ooh. Very nice maneuver by Will Ospreay. Back and forth chain wrestling here. This is what we like to see out of our wrestlers. A big elbow by Jon Moxley. Seems to get the heck up off me. And oh my goodness, this is what Moxley did when he wanted to get heated up before, and he's going high on Will Ospreay right now. He's giving it to him early on in the match, and he's already going for it. He's already going for that curb stomp. 1, 2, whoa. Moxley, he knows what's at stake. He knows who he has to be here to get to Andrade for the AEW World Championship. And now, oh, backflip. Ooh, very good combination by Will Ospreay. Flipping through, gets the kick and very nicely done. Very vintage Will Ospreay. 1, 2, and a kick out at 1. And Will has to be careful. He's already got curb stomped once. If he doesn't want it to happen again, he's be careful. Elbow to the face. Will Ospreay, Tiger, powerbomb. Sends Moxley into the corner. Repeated stomps, and he's just wearing down Moxley. He's doing a very, very good job, in my opinion. He's doing all the right things. Going for another Tiger bomb. If one is nice, do not do it twice. Well, if we're trying to see what he wants to do here. A series of clotheslines. Moxley's going to go for a clothesline. Super kick by Will. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh. Will biding this time. We know we could be seeing a hidden blade at any point in time, but Moxley says, nah, you good, fam. Moxley got him in the corner. Oh, God. Seems like Moxley was just trying to wait. Send him off the ropes. Backflip yet again. Clothesline. Oh. Counter by Moxley. Cutter. That neck that he has surgery on, he's grabbing that neck. And out of nowhere, Moxley tried to go for it. He hit that cutter. Going for it again. Death Valley driver. Excuse me, Death Rider going for the pin. And that is it. 1, 2, no. You hear the crowd, they're screaming, fight forever. Moxley, after hitting a cutter, immediately goes for a Death Rider, and now we got a back and forth between these two men. Big chops. Two of the best here in AEW. They are going back and forth. They're giving it their all. They know what's at stake. They got Andrade in the main event, and a discus lariat. And Moxley, he being one of the best in AEW, he is fully giving it to Will Ospreay. These two have not fought here in 2K26, but it doesn't matter. It's Will Ospreay. Oh, trying to go for a move. Oh my God. German suplex. In the beginning, could be in for another stomp. No, Will Ospreay with a counter. Doesn't matter. He's got him. Wait, no. Another counter, a counter of the stomp and a counter of the Death Rider super kick. No, excuse me, lariat sends Will to the floor. So much action. I don't know if Moxley wants to go to the outside and try to attack him, or just yeah, no, he's gonna wait for Will to get back into the ring. You don't want to do that. Oh, big punch sends him back down to the ground, and you know it's coming. The power driver. He loves hitting these power drivers. 1, But he's not going to be done. If you hit one power driver, there's going to be a second one that's going to follow. That's going to be the combination. And he hits both of them right on that surgery. He just had surgery on that neck. He just had surgery on that neck, and Will's going to have to roll out to the outside again. Jon Moxley knows his diving off. Elbow drop to the floor. Oh, wait, look at this. Will Ospreay with a series of elbows. He's fixing his neck. Yeah, he got power driver, but it doesn't matter. What in the world? Oh. Again, Will able to counter. A series of elbows. Oh my God, on the outside. No. Styles Clash. Wait, no, on the floor? Is he going to hit a Stormbreaker on the floor? Oh my God! A count of 7. Just go for the pin. And he is going for the pin. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, no! Too much time. Too much time was wasted by Will Ospreay, and it might have just costed him. Oh, Torture Rack going for that twisting power bomb. He likes hitting that move. Oh, wait, backing up into the corner, though. He could be looking for the hidden blade on Moxley. Hidden blade, no! Countered by Moxley. Oh, cutter again. And he wants it. He wants that regal knee. Can he get it? And he does. Moxley says he's not done. Puts him on the ropes. Oh, count by Will. Rebound Larry by Moxley. Into a discus Larry. Oh my God. That might be it. Wait, no, wait. Will. Sends him off the ropes. Coming back. Oh, trying to go for a backflip kick, and it just didn't happen. Going for the pin. Nah, hopefully that's not for him. Wait, he's using the ropes. He's using the ropes. One. He's using the ropes. He's using the ropes. He's using the ropes. Oh. Oh, he got him. Death Rider DDT. Is that enough to put out Will Ospreay? 1, 2, 3. And he got him. The Death Rider DDT has put out Will Ospreay. And what a absolutely phenomenal match between these two. We've gotten way better matches out of the last two. Between Okada and Moxley, and Moxley and Will Ospreay, we've seen 2 phenomenal matches from him just alone. MJF and Andrade also put on a very nice clinic. Will and Ricochet had a pretty decent match, but it ended a little bit weirdly, but nonetheless phenomenal. None the same, but still that Death Rider DDT, and that was enough. Too much had been done. Too much damage had been done, and that was enough to get the win. And Moxley is moving on to the main event. He is moving on to taking on Andrade for the AEW Championship. I'm liking this. I'm liking my Moxley. My AEW Moxley is crazy. My Will Ospreay, he's pretty good. Here we go. The main event here. The main event. Excuse me, I have a bad controller. Who's gonna win this? Andrade or Jon freaking Moxley? Let's find out. Here we go. Andrade starting off strong. Oh wait, Moxley. Big chop. Wrenching back, and this is something that we haven't seen out of these matches between Andrade and whoever he's faces. Starting off with a lockup, and Andrade pushing him against the ropes yet again. Big chop, big chops, big chops. Andrade off the ropes, coming back, big drop kick. And we know how Andrade likes to get heated up. A lot of chops, a lot of flipping, a lot of his vintage moves. He can counter with the best of them, and another big knee off the ropes, coming back for another drop kick. And no, Moxley says, "You gotta be kidding me." I don't know what Moxley's doing there. He's thank you for tuning in here. Ooh. Nice with his big boots. As we've seen with both these competitors, Moxley beating Will Ospreay and then also beating he beat Okada, while Andrade he's beating MJF and Hangman. So both of these competitors have beaten big people here. And oh my God, Cutter starting off early. Moxley kitchen sink, and Andrade's gonna counter. Picks him up, throws him into a corner. Stomping him down. Could be looking for those knees. And no, just another drop kick there. Oh, but we've seen that before. When he starts doing that, you know he's getting pumped up. You know he's getting a lot of energy. Oh, but Moxley says, "Get off me. You're on me too much. I don't like it." Cutter again by Moxley. He's going to go into the corner. We've seen this last match. He's going to go for that regal knee on Andrade. He's going to get it. And Moxley just might be the chosen one. He just might be the one that will be Andrade. As Andrade, he's fought so many different people, and he's done so good, but Moxley is a different competitor altogether. You got to understand that. What Moxley can do in a match like this, or when Moxley gets on the roll in any high stakes situation, beating him is extremely hard. Some would say dang near next impossible. Is, oh my God, a headlock driver sends Andrade down to the mat, and we've got blood. At a count of 4. Oh my God, Moxley diving off the top rope, and oh my God, he's gonna crash and burn. Ugh. Big punch to the face. No, don't do it. He likes hitting these power drivers on the outside. Don't do it, Moxley. Don't do it to him. 1, and as I said it before, once you see one power driver, you know a second one's gonna follow on the outside though. And a second power driver. Count of 6. You cannot win this match on the outside. They got to bring it back on the inside. Count of 7. He's saying, screw you. If he can take a count of victory, he'll do it. Oh, big kick to the stomach. He is bad. He's giving Andrade a run for his money. Andrade could just be tired. It could be exhaustion. It could be a lot of things. But Moxley is showing why he's one of the very best, and a big punch to the face. And the beginning of the end could be near. And we could be seeing a stomp out of Moxley, and we are going to see it. No, Andrade with a counter. Back elbow, oh my God. Surprise back elbow by Andrade. 1, 2, ooh. And that was almost it, and now he's got him up, looking for the message. 1, 2, no. But that's the kind of surprising all you got to do to beat a guy like John Moxley. And Andrade definitely surprised Moxley. I don't think he was expecting that in the slightest. Big chop. A series of elbows. Oh, wait, and this is the same move that beat Hangman earlier. We've seen it, and he got it. Vintage Andrade. Picks him up. Breaking the eyes, going for that power bomb. Moxley with a counter. Scoops it a slam. Just taking the breather, I bet, no doubt. Ooh, a series of elbows by Andrade. Going for that schoolboy, picks him up for a big suplex, and he got it. Goes for a pin. 1, 2, no. Throws into the corner. Goes for that jab. I don't know why he keeps going for that, but instead, wait, what is this? Oh, wait, Andrade has him draped on a tree wolf position. Oh my God. Big stomp. Oh my God. And Moxley pulling himself up again. I don't know how he did that. Big chops again. Andrade now. Oh wait, no, Moxley coming back. He wants to hit this, but Moxley's not gonna let him. If he can take out that leg of Andrade, it might help him. And he's got him up for a Death Valley driver. Excuse me, a Death Rider. The same move that just put out Ricochet. Or he put out Will Ospreay. I'm so sorry. 2, and a kick out at 2. He's got him on the ropes. On the elbow. Looking for that lariat. And when you seen this before last match too, discus lariat again, got him a second time. Wait, what is Moxley? He's going up top. Well, you don't really see Moxley go up top or up too many times, but a big knee. And that just might have costed him his Andrade. Oh, wait. Moxley snapping him arm, snap the shoulder into the corner. This stomping a mud hole down. He's gonna choke him. Wait, no, Andrade's gonna counter. You know what Andrade wants. You know what he's looking for, but Moxley's not gonna let him have it. Oh my God. German suplex. And the beginning of the end could be near for Andrade. Stop. And he's saying screw the crowd. John Moxley could be looking for a Death Rider, and that could be it for Andrade. Wait, no. Andrade counters. Spinning elbow. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. And is this it? Andrade for another win. Message a second time. 1, 2, 3. Andrade gets the win, beating all his competitors. What a match. Definitely his hardest competitor in here in this tournament. He showed so much heart, so much grit. That spinning elbow, I thought the spinning elbow was going to be it for Moxley, and it wasn't. Was able to kick out one more time, but it didn't matter because Andrade had and waiting late for that message. And Andrade, bloodied, beaten, taking on all comers, wins. But you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. If Andrade, he has won this tournament. Congratulations to Andrade. He gets to face Kenny Omega for the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. This will be our last match here tonight on this stream. I might do another one another time. Maybe today, but we will see. It will be Kenny Omega. Taking on Andrade, who has earned his shot. Now here we go. Kenny Omega, Andrade El Idolo for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And here we go. Andrade is hyped up right now. Oh, and Kenny starting off with a clothesline. Andrade is hyped. He's beating so many different people. He's beating world champions to hopefully become a world champion. Oh my God, Kenny with a big springboard moonsault. But Kenny Omega is a different ballgame altogether when you talk about beating some of the very best here in AEW. Kenny's just one of those guys. Kenny's got him up for a doctor bomb, one, and a kick out of one. And Kenny is he's starting up hot. He's seen all the matches. He's seen what Andrade has done. Andrade, he's got to turn up. Sends him off the ropes. Kenny does, kicking through. Andrade, big drop kick, kicking up. Both of these men knows what it takes, knows what it's gonna give. Andrade, Northern Lights suplex. He's not done with him. Into a big moonsault. Very nicely done. Very good combination. Ooh. Kenny with a series of elbows. Kick to the stomach. Kenny has him up. You can't escape. Oh! But that time Andrade did escape. Oh, and Andrade setting up that knee. He likes his combination, but Kenny, he's been scouting. He's been seeing what's been going on. He's been knowing. And now Kenny has him up again for you can't escape. Got it. Into the moonsault. Got it. Oh, no, fireman's carry. Oh, Kenny. Pulls him back, knee to the stomach. Can Andrade get the win? Oh, wait, what is this? What is this move by Kenny? I'll go for that elbow. Andrade with a big chop to Kenny. Very nicely done. Oh, Kenny might have got the grab on him. He did. All the ropes come back. Drop toe hold. Going back, leap back. Snap. Dragon suplex. And you do not want Kenny to get turned up with those snapdragons. V-trigger. Andrade counter with a series of elbows. Very nicely done. Turns him around for a schoolboy suplex, and he got it on Kenny. Kenny with a counter. V-trigger. No. Not going to get it. Big chop to the chest. Arm drag. Comes back another Hurricanrana. And Andrade, he said this is Andrade, this is his calling. He feels it. He feels the AEW World Heavyweight Championship looming and wait for him. But Kenny, beautiful counter. Into the corner. Kenny, nope. Andrade with a counter again. Big chops. And a series of elbows on Andrade. We've seen this all night today. He likes to do these double moonsaults. And now Andrade has him in the corner. These. But no, Kenny with a beautiful counter. Moonsault on Andrade. Very nicely done by Kenny. Super kick. Oh my God, Kenny into a Kreutz ref. 1, 2, no. And could this be it? Kenny Omega has him up. One wing angel. 1, 2, no. No! No one kicks out of the one wing angel. Snapdragon. And Kenny heating up. Got him up again for another Snapdragon. And a third Snapdragon suplex. V-trigger. And that's not going to be it. He's not going to be done with him. Powerbomb, flashback, another V-trigger. And now Kenny looking for a third. He's hitting these combos like crazy. Another V-trigger. My God. Kenny Omega. He knows what's at stake in this match. Knees to the stomach. Oh, counter by Andrade. Very nicely done. Oh, wait, Andrade. Try to go for possibly a roll-up pin here, and he's going to get it. Whoa, no. Oh, my God, rolling elbow. The move that took out Moxley, but he's not going for the pin. He's immediately going for the message, and this could be it on Kenny Omega, and he got it. AEW World Championship, going for the pin. 1, 2, and Kenny Omega kicking out again, Andrade. He is noticing everything that's kind of going on right now. Andrade is. Big chop to the stomach. Oh, no. Kenny. Okay, no. Andrade. Puts him in the corner. Go on top. No, both back and forth. Both men. Oh, Kenny Omega. Going for a V. No! Oh, raking the eyes, going for that power bomb, running through, got him. Oh, big chop. No, Kenny again. Kenny. Knees to the stomach. Oh, wait, look at this. Elbow by Andrade. This is for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, and Andrade is giving it everything that he possibly has. But can it be enough? Andrade! He's looking for the knees, and he got it. And this could be the beginning of the end. Looking for the message for a second time. 1, 2, no! I think Andrade is wondering, what else do I got to do? What else? He's beating almost everybody with these moves. Oh, Kenny. Oh. Oh. Knee to the stomach. Kenny has him up. Oh, no. Got him up for a J Driller. Oh, God. Andrade. Elbow. And another J. No. Andrade powering back. Clothesline. Big chop. Has him up. No, Kenny will not let it happen. He knows what Andrade wants. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, Kenny! Has him up. Middle of the ring. One winged angel for the AEW World Championship. 1, 2. No! What does Kenny have to do? Big slap. These boys are putting on a match of the year right now. Trigger. And that is it. That might be it. That might be it. 1, 2. No! Freaking way. Kenny. For a second time. A third time. One winged angel. 1, 2, 3. And Kenny Omega, after everything Andrade has done, I mean, Andrade has beat a lot of guys. He's tried his absolute hardest, but the best bout machine is still going to shine through. He tried. He hit his whole combo. It just wasn't enough. I thought this was going to be the end for Kenny. But it just wasn't enough. I picked him up for one final one-winged angel. And that would be it. 1, 2, and 3. And your winner of the vacant AEW World Heavyweight Championship is the best bout machine, the cleaner, Kenny freaking Omega. Instant classic, phenomenally done. What a way to end this tournament, I think, today. What a way to end that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, I will be doing more of this. You best believe that I will be doing more of this, because I will be having Universe Mode on the way. I will be doing a tournament with like Raw and SmackDown guys, so don't think it's just going to be just AEW. I'll be doing stuff with like Braun Breaker, CM Punk, Trick, Carmelo Hayes, all kind of guys like that. So until the very next time, I thank you guys for watching this. If you've been watching this live, I appreciate it. If you're seeing this later on, I appreciate it. And see you guys on the very next time. Peace.